Pass it forward looking for Dzeko, finding Nainggolan, so good at winning the ball in the opposition half. In fact, best in Serie A at doing just that. Here's Nainggolan. What a pass to find Dzeko. Has the supporting run. Dzeko!
Didn't need the support. Edin Dzeko is on fire. Roma 1, Torino 0. 10 minutes in. Brilliance from Raja Nainggolan. And par for the course for the Serie A's co-capocannoniere.
Everything he touches turns into magic. Dzeko drifted back into the midfield, got the ball. He's the one who sprayed it out wide originally for Nainggolan, who somehow with the outside of the boot is able to thread the needle. This is a tight passing lane for Nainggolan. Look at that, there's 4 Torino players in between Nainggolan and Edin Dzeko, and he just finds the slimmest of corridors. And talking about slimmest of corridors, how about that finish from Edin Dzeko as he's holding off the defender, still has the strength to just absolutely rifle this one into the bottom corner. Lukic just trying.
Manolas. Torino happy to keep the ball in front of their field players. Only Belotti up top. It's a good switch for Emerson. Strootman, first time effort, looking for Dzeko. It falls for Salah!
And he's calmly put it in the back of the net. Barely a quarter of an hour in. It's Roma 2, Torino 0. 9th of the season for Salah. And they are red hot, the Giallorossi.
How did Salah sneak this one in from the volley? It's at the near post. Perhaps a question or two about Joe Hart on this one as he's shaking his head. Cannot believe he let it go in. And take a look at Joe Hart when he reacts. It seems like a late reaction. I don't think he sees that ball coming in. Is Salah onside? Just onside, it seems, right in line with Barreca. But here's a great replay as comes off the defender and Joe Hart there. Did he just see that one late? Oh no, I struck.
Mohamed Salah has beaten Barreca. It's 3 against 3. Salah looking for Roma's third. Salah has hit the post.
Not sure what Barreca was doing there. He did make a play for the ball. Couldn't get it away. Salah dispossesses him far too easy. And Barreca's had a torrid time dealing with Mohamed Salah. Just can't deal with the pace. There Salah swats him away, goes to ground on his favored left foot. Just gets the slightest angle. There's no way Moretti can cope with the change of...
Third corner for Zappacosta. Into the back post looking for De Silvestri, finding only Fazio there. Sent in by Lukic. And it's Fazio in a third attempt. Headed goal bound and swing it away from the back post. Sasa Lukic showing that it's not just speed, also technique on the volley.
Oh, that was... what an effort. Swinging away from goal, unfortunately for him. So much power, caught it sweetly on the volley.
Rolled back down the line for Paredes. Launched into the 18th for Edin Dzeko, chested down. Dzeko! So composed. And he's fired it over.
A lot of strikers would just really rush their attempt, and you go back to that game against Villarreal, it's the first touch that Dzeko has been taking sometimes in the box, whether it's with his feet or with his chest, to settle it down and really wait for the perfect opportunity. And right here, settles it beautifully well.
Palke. This well-defined Lukic, options inside of the 18, and Vaselli won't get there. Just beyond the reach of the Torino midfielder.
Not a bad idea from Lukic. Really was the only option. See the run, it's not met as he loses his mark. 2006. Didn't do anything, but will be forever considered a World Cup winner.
Little Paredes, outswinger.
Paredes! Wow, what a hit! Leandro Paredes showing his range, and it's 3 for Roma, Torino 0. My word, what a hit. Second goal of the season for the young Argentine.
Doesn't possibly get any better than this for Roma. The way he strikes this one. Joe Hart lucky he didn't get in the way of that ball, or else it would have taken off his arm. Didn't see it until it was finally too late. The power at which he struck this right as the ball was making that bounce. Sensational strike from Paredes, and even he knows it. He's not going to score many better ones. Szczesny, that's all you can do, but just applause this moment of magic from the young Argentine midfielder.
The ball forward, Maxi Lopez is onside. Lopez! It's a consolation goal for Torino. It could be more. 7 minutes left. Maxi Lopez off the bench. His first goal this Serie A season. It's Roma 3, Torino 1.
No, it's a great goal from Big Maxi in the Roma defense. This back three that hasn't spent a lot of time together, Jean Jesus, Fazio, and Vermaelen, just gets right in behind Federico Fazio. He's being kept down by Vermaelen. It's a great run and an even better pass. Finishes Roma back three, which have given so many problems to drown out strikers. I think the best way to approach this Roma side sometimes is not even playing with a striker. It's so difficult to cope with the physicality of not just the midfielders, but big Federico Fazio, who is always marking Belotti and coming out to prevent him from turning in space.
90 minutes have expired. 3 minutes had it on. Ball flicked in toward Totti. Here's Totti with his back to goal. Lays it off for Nainggolan. That's a fourth for Roma. And it's Raja Nainggolan wearing the captain's armband, receiving from their eternal captain. Roma 4, Torino 1. And it's a seventh for Nainggolan.
Again, making it look too easy. Roma getting so much success from those late arriving runs. So many of those midfielders have that eye for goal. And originally was Barreca, not able to make contact with the ball and clear it away. Totti, eyes in the back of his head right here, settles in so calmly, just puts it right into the path of Nainggolan, who just has to redirect the pace from this ball on target. He doesn't have to strike it with power, just needs to side foot it